Greetings from Bermuda, this is Beanie Limey, and welcome to the rock and roll roguelike deck builder power chord. I have played a little bit of this. I've unlocked the second Ascension level, and that is what we're going to jump in. Do we run on right now? But first, we must pick the members of our band. So, we got to pick. There's 4 different members. We got to pick one in each category. Let's just pick Roxy there. I have no other alternatives here yet. To unlock the different characters in the game, you've got to beat various challenges that you can see here, most of which I'm now pretty close on. Unlock and equip the Dagger of Sacrifice. I don't even know what that is. We need to keep an eye out for that. And then the last one, let's go. There's a healer and 2 others. All of these are basically act as support roles. This is kind of DPS. This guy is sort of DPS as well, and the blue member of the band is kind of tanky. Let's go. I like how I don't know. Who did I like the most? I actually had the most luck with this character, but let's go with the healer. The healer's the kind of the starting one. Okay, so it is very much like Slay the Spire. There is the usual map. Actually, wait. Did I pick my level? Hang on. Let's go back for a second. Back to the main menu. Thank you. Let's do a new game. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. This thing up here is the Ascension level. So basically, when you there are 3 acts. When you beat the boss of the 3rd act, you unlock the ability to progress to a true final boss, just like in Slay the Spire. Which requires you to get 4 keys of the Chronocaster, very much like the keys in Slay the Spire. I did a run with that, got all the way to the end, and managed to beat the final boss as well, which is very lucky. The final boss is absolutely nuts. So I've also unlocked Ascension level 2. So we're going to do it on that as well. So enemies have 10% more health in addition to everything else. So we'll pick the same team as last time. Let's go and see how we get on. So yeah, Slay the Spire style map, except we're moving from left to right rather than up and down. The final boss of the act is over here. And these are the keys of the Chronocaster, so if we want to unlock the ability to fight the true final boss, then we'll need to pick up those as we go along. So I'm going to start down here. So each member of the band contributes their own cards to our deck. So you can see we've got blue cards here coming from our blue member here, the purple card from our purple member, and so on. We have energy over here. Energy cost of the card in the top left corner, as is standard. And each of the characters have a kind of different role, like I say. So this particular kind of tank class character we've got here builds up these things called stone charges. Divine Survivals, hello. Is this on PS5 too? I don't know, actually. I'm guessing probably not, because it's an indie game, and most indie games are not, but I'm not sure, so maybe. So yeah, this blue character builds up stone charges, and we can either spend them to add armor to our characters, which persists between turns. That's this number here. Or we could also use them to do damage. Alright, so this shows us a preview of what's coming in. So this guy is going to do 3 damage to our guy in this position out of the 4, i.e. the back position. So this is where the 3 damage is coming from here. This guy's going to do 3 damage to the one in the front position there, which is where this 3 damage is coming from. So, and each character in the band has their own relics as well. So the blue guy gains +1 stone charge for each hit done by either band. So every time we hit them or they hit us, he builds up stone charges, and that's what you can use with his cards. Our purple guy has a glowing syringe, so it adds +1 to any existing poison or corrosion charges on a target each time they are hit. Each time he hits them, that means. So like we can put 3 poison charges on an enemy with this card, and then he has cards that do multiple attacks generally. And if we hit somebody that's already got poison, he will build up poison more on them. So that's kind of his role in the band, basically. The red guy here, we don't have any of his cards in our hand at the moment, but he is largely damage-based. He gains a rage charge for each damage he takes and for each hit he does, and they can be consumed to do extra damage. Okay, cool, no problem. The character at the front, Bloodbag, gains +1 blood charge for each health damage dealt by this character. So she has some cards like this one, which will do direct health damage. So even if the enemy has armor, it will go through that. Can get up to 30 blood charges, and then whenever she plays a support card on an ally, those blood charges will be consumed as extra healing for that ally. So if, for example, she played this card to heal 5 health on one of our guys, and she had 10 blood charges, it would actually heal for 15. Alright, so let's get going. So fossilize, add 3 armor and distribute all stone charges as X additional armor to all allies. So he doesn't have any stone charges at the moment. And I think this, hitting an enemy with this doesn't count as a hit. This would, so we could hit with that. That gives him a stone charge. So now we're gonna, I don't know actually what this will do. It probably rounds down. That probably didn't actually achieve anything, but if you put that on, yeah, basically everybody gets 3 extra armor. I've also speeded up the animations here a little bit as well, just to kind of try and get through the battles faster. Running this game, takes me about 2 hours to get to the end of Act 3. To beat the true final boss as well. I think the one time I did that was like a 4-hour run, so it's a bit longer. Steam only, okay, yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised. It's normally $20, which there's some grumbling about on Steam. It's, I guess I'm still in 2 minds about whether it's as kind of replayable as other roguelike deck builders. But it was recently in a sale for $8. So if you are interested in it, it might be worth waiting until the Steam Christmas sale. I've seen it on sale for $10 fairly regularly, but $8 was the lowest I'd seen it. And I think for $8, it's a no-brainer. All right, anyway, onwards. So we don't need any healing. We don't need any more armor on anybody. So we'll just stick 3 poison charges on, I don't know, the guy in the front. I guess we'll focus one down. So poison does health damage at the start of the enemy's turn. This thing cannot break stances. If an enemy has armor and we destroy all of the armor on our turn, it will stun the enemy and stop them doing stuff. And that's going to be useful as well. So 3 damage, which comes off our armor. So that's fine. Okay, so here you can see some of the cards from our red band member. So we've got 1 card here which will double his number of rage charges, which he doesn't currently have any. And then this one deals 4 rage damage to a single enemy. So what that means is the base damage is 4 of the card, but for every rage charge, it will add 1 extra damage. So he can build up, you could build up like 60 rage charges on him, and then this card would do 64 damage. So it can get pretty nuts, especially with Inner Fury as well. Okay, so this is the thing that I mentioned. So 1 damage 3 times to random enemies. So if we... Actually, do I want to play that? I'm going to say if we play that and it hits this guy at the front, it will increase the number of poison charges on him. We've also got the Shattering Chisel, deal 9 damage to an enemy plus 1 for every stone charge. The damage modifier for the stone charges is factored into this already. So normally this would be 5 base damage. We've got 4 stone charges, so that takes it up to 9. So we could just we'll just kill the guy at the... Well, will we kill the guy at the front? No, you know what? We'll do some damage on the guy at the back. And then we'll do this. It's at random. I think did that add an extra charge at the front? I think it did. This is useless. 5 corrosion charges. There's armor damage, but neither of them have armor. So the end there. That's fine. We've still got enough armor to block the damage there. And then we can. Well, we'll just add some that to that and kill you with that. And then the poison will kill him at the end of the round. Okay, so that's basically how it plays. We get money after every fight, plus a choice of one other reward. So, new card, Transmission. Transfer all debuffs from self to a single enemy. Aortic Spasm, deal 5 health damage and consume 15 blood charges to stun a single enemy. Or 50 gold. I'll take the 50 gold, I think. Okay, next fight. The fights obviously start out simple and they'll become more complex as we go along. Okay, so now you can see we're actually up against enemies with armor, and now they're doing stuff beyond simple damage. So 3 damage to this guy from him. With this guy, take cover makes a single ally guard this character, and while guarded, this character gains 2 power charges each turn. Power charges increase the damage that they do. And then this guy is going to damage every member of our band for varying amounts of damage. Currently we've got enough block on... No, we've got enough block on the guy in the back. We don't have enough block on everybody else. So we could do this again. Power charges increase damage and then decay by 1 at the end of the turn. So we want to do this, which gives us 3 stone charges. So we're going to get more block off this. We can spend something else for 1, so we might as well hit you again, and then do that. So it's not quite enough damage to block, not quite enough block to block all of the damage, but yeah, it is pretty. It is pretty. It's well done as well. I did encounter one fairly disastrous bug though, where I got to the end of. I think it was the fight before the end of either Act 2 or Act 3, and I had to quit. And then when I came back to resume my game, it wouldn't resume the game, and I had to start over. And that was pretty annoying. The game also doesn't seem to be getting any more updates. I think the last update was June. So I think it's kind of done now. But it is a nice looking game, and it is fun. And you are unlocking different band members as you go with different abilities and different cards. So there is some replayability for sure. Yeah, there's some of the criticisms on the Steam forums. The music is kind of always the same, which for a game about rock and roll, you would think they could mix things up a little more. But yeah, overall it's good. I do quite like it. Okay, so he's going to do 6 damage. He is now being guarded by this guy. So if we try and hit him, the hits will actually go on him instead. Unless we stun him. So we could break him by doing 6 damage to him, and then we could break him. We'll stop that 6 damage. Although actually, we've got enough block. So we maybe don't worry about him. 3 damage... corrosion, yes. Armor damage at the start of the turn. In fact, that is ideal, isn't it? So let's start by doing that on... Actually, what have we got? Can we do 1 more damage? We can't. So, okay, we'll do that on him. Which lets us... Actually, we may have been able to put corrosion, because it's not dealing damage, it's just applying a status effect. We may have been able to do that directly on him, even while he was being guarded. But I'm not 100% sure. And poison... actually, if we stuck that on him, we'd kill him, but he's stunned anyway, so we don't really care this turn. So let's put it on the front guy. Okay, so if we put 3 more on him, he will be dead. We might have been able to do that better though. Well, that's fine. It's fine. He is going to get hit, but actually he's got enough blocks, so that's fine. So do that on him. Oh, there we go. Okay, so completely defeat 50 base demons. So that will have unlocked something. We can still afford this, so let's do 2 health damage on you. Yeah, because we got rage, we've got now got 9 rage charges, so that card that does rage-based damage is getting more and more powerful. Okay, so another thing we want to do while we've got a healer in our deck is before we finish the fight, we want to make sure we've healed up everybody as much as possible. I'm going to heal him. And I guess we do that. And then we do this. Can't actually kill him, Disco. Uh, 9 damage dead. Okay, Blood Ritual. Deal 3 health damage to a single ally and draw 2 of their cards. Colossal Hammer. Deal 12 damage to a single enemy, and if it breaks armor, add 5 instability charges. Which reduces resistance to damage and decays by 1 per turn. That's expensive. There's no upgrading cards or anything, so the cards we get, the cards we get. Is it worth it? It's expensive for a 12 damage card. Let's try it. Okay, gear. Bloody Fangs. This character deals +3 damage on all attacks and takes 1 damage each hit when attacking. So gear is basically the character-specific relics, and each character has got 4 gear slots. So this is good for characters like this one who do multi-attacks. 1 damage each hit. Oh my god. Okay. I might normally not take that, but we'll give it to Shinobi, sure. Shinobi is usually the one who ends up short on health, I find. I guess because this guy and this guy start with 5 armor anyway. Healing is no good, everybody's at full health, so it does nothing for us. Event. You've seen plenty of graffiti, but this stands out. It's a rift that claims to raise the dead without any ironic twists of fate. If you have a corpse you'd like to reanimate, now is the time. So yeah, if one of our band members dies, there are certain points in the game where we can reanimate them and bring them back to life. I have never had that happen yet, touch wood. I guess that's going to get more common as we go up the difficulty levels. Okay, so got choice of gear items. One of them is the relic key that we were after. So it's a no-brainer. Basically, this is the one I'm going to take. Heal 1 health to a random ally whenever this character plays a card on an ally. Okay, well, I actually don't have any choice here. It has to go on my healer, which makes sense because they're the only one who can play cards on allies anyway. Okay, another event. Up ahead is an old safe house from Grimnir's bootlegging day. You can be sure he left weapons behind, but the longer you search, the more likely you'll have guests. Grab the first thing you see, get back on the road, receive a spell card. Take your time, receive 2 spell cards or fight a battle. Okay. I mean, really, how many cards do I want? Do I get a pick or do I just get a card? We just get a card, but we do get the chance to skip it. Actually, I will take that, because if we get that at the same time as that 3-cost card, that might be worth doing. Okay, so these are elite battles. I'm going to go the event way, I think. Alright, so what are you doing? You are going to guard an ally and gain 8 armor. You are going to do 4 damage twice to these 2. Oof. Yeah, I need to remember he takes damage every time he does a hit. 3 power charges each time this character takes damage, so doing a multi-attack on him is a really bad idea. Okay. This is an elite fight for a reason. We need to do something about him. Which would need a 6 damage card. And, or we could do... that. And he's got instability on him at the start, so that will do more damage. And then we hit him for that. And that stuns him, so we don't take any damage, just 3 on the guy for that. Okay. Oh no, so yeah, maybe I should have hit him first. No, getting rid of him was a good idea. So now so last time he went into Berserker stance, so now every time we hit him, he gets 3 power charges. And he's doing multi-attacks, so that's really dangerous. Well then, so's this guy. Can we kill him? 5 damage, 3 rage charges. Can... so 3 rage charges would take this to 7 damage. Oh, but he does still have instability. So this does 6, I think. Yeah. Actually, quite nice. The preview does tell you what it'll do. We got to get rid of this guy. It's not a very efficient use of cards, but it saves us the most damage. Yeah, I think I'll keep that. Okay, so now his cards are better, obviously, but he's going to take 3 self-damage when he plays that. Colossal Hammer... he's been guarded still, so we can't hit him. Actually, 2 power charges is still not going to be enough to break the armor of either of these. But I guess we could kill the guy at the front. I think that's about the best we can do. Need to heal the healer. Okay, so I'd rather stop you. Which we can do 18 damage. Or can do the damage this way and keep the rage charges. Sorry, keep the stone charges. Yeah, so when we've got enough extra stone charges, the card does actually show how much armor, so everybody gets 7 armor now from that card. Which I think we should do. Start with that. Which does 3 self damage. But we can heal him, and it's made Fossilize more useful. And we can't kill them both, really. Well, he's got enough armor. That's annoying. Rah. Okay, well. Get rid of you. Let's give... I guess we put corrosion charges on that. We may as well double your rage. We're almost at the end of the fight. $12 rage damage. Let's go for that. And then that. And then we will heal the healer. And we'll finish you off with that. Okay, gear item or 100 gold. Gain +3 armor each turn. That is a no-brainer. We should probably put it on him since he's going to be taking damage every time he attacks. Amongst the fire and chaos of the city around you, frustratingly calm stranger sits on the curb, lost in a meditative solo. He says his teachings can help you to maintain control in the hardest times. Receive a spell card or not. I mean, we can skip it, so sure. Let's see. Recovery warding. Stance. Heal 1 health on a random ally each time a card is exhausted. So stance cards. Do we have any in our deck at the moment? They basically they're played and then we stay in that stance until either we play another stance card or we take damage. And they give some kind of ongoing benefit. Each time a card is exhausted. Well, that card exhausts, that card exhausts. I'm not gonna get a lot out of it, honestly. So I'm gonna skip it. Okay, heal the band. And another elite fight. Okay, so 1 damage twice and adding instability. This guy, he's going to make himself be guarded by somebody else. And then otherwise a bit of damage. Alright. We can't actually stop anybody doing anything. Think. So let's put the corrosion charges on the guy with the biggest amount of armor. That's pointless. 2 direct health damage. This guy at the back is a healer, I believe. Or well, he's a buffer generally. So we can kill him. Sure then. Get rid of him. Okay, so now he's got 2 charge of instability, so he's taking 2 more damage from every hit. I assume that's factored in. Yeah, okay, so it's the numbers in green there, so... Oh no, normally be in green. I don't know whether that means he's actually taking 7 damage or not. Anyway, let's try and stop it regardless. Yeah, I'm not sure about this card. It is so expensive. Let's open with that. we really need to stun this guy. So, because if we're going to do it, we may as well do it with this. Well, although we'd still like to play that, but we can't play both of those. Anyway, I wonder if actually we're better just adding 5 armor to everybody. Let's do that. At least him getting hit gives him rage charges as well, so. This card I don't like. Convert all of a single ally's armor into X stone charges for self. Well, I suppose that's, yeah, that could be good. 10 on him, huh? All attacking him. Really? Okay, let's get rid of the one we can get rid of. And then just fossilize. Gives him enough to block that attack. Five and 4 is fine. I think I'll just use that just to straight out kill that guy. Let's heal him. And there's not really any point getting the extra energy. That is fine as well. So we can kill him if we do that. And then that. Expired coupon. Shop price is 25% lower or 100. Yeah, I'll go for cheaper shop prices. So it doesn't matter who carries that. Let's give it to you. We can always replace relics later if we get something better. Meditation Tome. Gain 1 banned energy. Each round this character does not play a card. Okay, who has the fewest cards? Yellow 3. Red 3. I think probably yellow. Let's go grab that key. Okay. So we'd mostly like to stop the healer being hit, although it doesn't really matter. If we do that and that, stop him doing any damage. Oh, should have given somebody power charges first. I'm gonna do the hammer. Yeah. And we may as well just heal. What damage 3 times? Or we could kill him first. Then we can't add any armor. If he is dead, it's doing 11 damage to him. Yeah. I guess get rid of you. Bit of excess damage on the Scotsman. However, we can heal. And we can kill. Okay, Stone Skin. +1 stone charge for any damage this character takes, and it's a stance. That's not... Well, actually, how good is that? Because it's only for damage they take, so if they've got armor, then I don't think you get anything off that. I don't think. But then if they actually take actual damage, then the stance goes away anyway. So I'm not sure. Oh, well, anyway, what am I talking about? We want the relic key. Add an armor to a single ally when an ally plays a card on them. Add 1 armor to an ally when an ally plays a card on them. Okay, so I can only go on him anyway. All right, fine. Yeah, that's because the keys to the Chronomancer are specific to the particular band members, so you can't actually choose who gets those. Alright, so before each boss there is always a chance to heal. We don't need it. So straight on to the first boss. You're a big boy. Razor Whip gains 3 power charges when he slays an ally, which he will do periodically, so 10 damage to everybody, including his friends. So if we don't touch this one, this guy will stay alive. This guy will die, which would give him 3 power charges. Which just makes his future attacks even more dangerous. So we'd probably like to kill him, but we'd also like to not take all that damage. Which is a problem because our cards are kind of garbage. Yeah. Anyone that's going to boost it. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We're not going to get any extra armor by doing 1 hit. So, do that. Let's put the corrosion charges on him. And do we want poison charges on him, or do we want to add power charges to him? Which will increase his damage. I'm going to go for power charges on him. He's now got 5 power charges on him. Okay, so he alternates between damaging everybody and then targeting specific members of our band. And if you get rid of all of his friends, he will summon other people in as well. 17 damage, Jesus. Okay, I think we do health damage and heal. We get rid of this guy. I don't think it's worth using this for the hammer right now. Let's just heal. He's going to take 17 damage. There goes half his health. Okay, now he's summoning in. This will be a good time to stun him. You can manage it. Okay, we do that. Which adds to the stone charges, which adds to the damage of this, and also increases the number of charges here. We can just straight out stun him though with this. which we will do. And now it's not a bad time to double his rage charges, actually take those to 26. Okay, 6 damage to those 3, that's not bad. We could just suck that up. I don't think he does anything that gives him armor back now, so the corrode card is useless. We may as well stick a bit more poison on him. I guess power charge is there. And just for the 12 damage. On him. Okay, so this card is now up to 30 damage, which is pretty nice. Let's increase it even higher to 33. And we may as well use that now. Let me go for the mend. Yeah, because she had some blood charges as well. So healed him for actually more than just the 5. Trying to summon again. Which is fine by me. Let's give power charges here. 6 damage 3 times. And then 18 more, we're just going to go for the kill. In fact, that's fine. She wouldn't even die. We've only got to do a little damage, so you augment that. Do that, and he's dead. And then we get a full heal after the fight anyway. Okay, so the boss of Act 1, not too bad. Curse Backpack. Add 1 band energy but summon a random curse card to your hand every 3 turns. Retain any cards that remain in your hand between turns. Plus 1 band energy but card rewards are decreased by 1. Fine with that. Okay, next keys up at the top. So, can we get there from... No, we got to start up at the top if we want that, so... Okay, what's going on now? He's going to go into a stance, which gives him 2 power charges at the start of each turn. When go into a stance where whenever an ally attacks, he will add 2 armor to him if he has at least 1 armor, and then a healer. So I think we just open. Well, we want to add the poison first, I guess. Although it's not going to be enough to kill him, but get another stack of it on anyway. Oh, it could have been. It could have been, but we can't, even with this. We'll kill him, not quite. Yeah, nothing we can do. Do that though, and then at least he'll die the turn after next. Okay, a lot of damage coming in on the healer, mostly from him. So let's do that. So any damage card played on him now is dealing 5 extra damage. I'm not taking as much damage as it looks there because he will be dead. So there's only 4 on the front. She can't stop that though. So let's use it for the block. Okay, 13 on him. Well, we should be able to do something about that. Let's boost him. Is that 12 damage? Oh, we would have been able to kill him anyway because of that. But we're actually better stunning this guy. Anybody need a heal? He could use a little heal. So let's do that. Corrosion charges on the one guy with armor left. And we won't bother with that. Okay. Kill him. Let's break him. Add some instability, not that it's going to matter that much. We can do that. And we can do that. Do that. Anyone need a heal? You do. And then finish him off with that. Okay, Mass Purge. Cleanse ally band of all debuff charges and deal X damage to enemy band for each cleansed. It's pretty specific. Only use it once. I'm gonna skip it. I feel like it's just a bit too situational. Alright, what have we got? He is adding thorns to the ally band. I would rather stop that. See where that hits. Oh, yeah, we got this. So automatically guards the first ally that gets attacked each turn. And our random hit him. So now he's being guarded by this, which is a bit annoying. But we can do this, which will stun it, which will stop the guard. Because of the extra rage, the damage of this card has increased. So we can stun him. Healer's still taking 4, but that's alright. Nine coming in on him. Mostly from the guy at the back. Ooh. Much we can do about that. Okay, well, we'll put the corrosion on you. I guess do that on you. Let's put the poison on that. Get a bit of armor up. Okay, that is enough. And 16, 28. We can kill the guy at the back. Which I think we should do. Actually, we... Oh, no. No, now he's been guarded. Oh, no. Oh, we can't kill him. Okay. More armor then. Need to get rid of this thing. Five corrosion charges. Let's put those on you, and that will stop you doing anything, because that'll stun you. Let's double your rage charges. Now's a good time to do that. And more power charges on you. Oh, but there is the thorns thing. Oh. Shoot. Oh, did he get rid of... did we get a debuff on that removed all of our rage charges? I guess we did. That's annoying. Well, he does have a does have a lot of block. Gets him down low enough to kill that guy. 8 rage damage. Yeah, that's still worth doing. Oh, he's stunned. Every time we hit him, his damage goes up. Is that right? No, maybe not. God. Really, we can't kill. Well, we can kill you. We can heal you. Well, I guess we'll just use that for the block for what it's worth. Play for time. And then nobody needs a heal, so we just finish him. Okay, Frenzied Strike. Deal 1 damage X times for every 3 rage charges to a single enemy. That sounds like it might be good. Let's take that. Okay, I need to take a quick 2-minute break, but then I will be right back and we will carry on. Okay. Onwards. What's the damage on the back guy? You are gonna grant 2 power charges to the whole band. Rather, that didn't happen. Let's do that. Okay, I was hoping that was going to at least stun somebody. Fine. I suppose I would rather stop the damage now. So we'll do that on him. Actually, I should have done that first because then that second attack could hit him. Would have killed. He's a healer, so I think we should actually just finish him off while we can. And then the healer basically does nothing. 11 damage on our healer, 8 on that guy. No rage charges. Well, guess the priority be to not take 11 damage. And then we do that. And then we heal you. Okay, so corrosion charges will stun him. I guess if we go... five and then 3, that will kill him. Then we'll give him some power charges. We want the poison charges down first. Then that. I guess finish him off. And we're good. Done. Add reagents, support catalyst, swap poison, corrosion and poison charge effects on a single enemy. That's not bad. It means you can put corrosion on them, and then once it's done its job and got rid of their armor, you can flip it to poison. Or even vice versa. Let's try it. Shop. We must have, I guess we must have a reasonable amount of money. We haven't been to a single shop yet. Let's go. Convert 10 stun charges into 1 barrier charge for a single ally. So barrier blocks any damage amount. pretty good things to have. Toxic Miasma, add 5 corrosion charges to the enemy band. Furious Impact, deals 6 damage to a single enemy, and power charges have double effect. Curse, deal 1 damage and add 3 weakness charges to a single enemy. We can burn a card. Or we can buy gear, plus 1 maximum health if this character takes no health damage in battle. 25 coins when the character gets a kill. After taking a hit, add 2 power charges and 1 instability charge. I like the idea of extra max health. That's not what I'm looking for. Looking for who could actually take that. Be most useful on him, and I guess it would be most likely to survive without taking any health damage. I don't know. He starts with 5 armor at least. Any cards we want to get rid of on our deck? Still not entirely convinced by Colossal Hammer, but I'll keep it for now. Both of those. Buy both of those. Try it. And that'll do. Blood markets are no place for the living unless you're here to make a deal, a surgeon yells down to you from a window. You look like a friend with more blood than they need. Perhaps I can buy some from you. 10 health damage and gain 50 coins. Heal for 10 health and lose 50 coin. Or we have just the right amount of blood. Add 3 demolition charges to us, and when triggered, we'll deal 1 damage per demolition charge. Okay. We should probably try and stop that. 9 damage coming in on the front. We should definitely stop that. Okay. You're boosting everybody's power again. Alright, well I guess we can stop you with Corrode. This guy also detonates all demolition charges once he falls under 7 health. But if we can reduce him to 0 health without going under 7 first, the charges won't detonate. So we're going to be a little bit careful with him. However, that stopped him. This will stop you. Currently you have demolition charge, which means I think if we do that... Oh no, under 7 health. Okay. And you're not going to take 9 damage. Because, yeah, he's going to be stunned first. Okay, we need to outright kill him. So we need to do 12 damage. That's a problem. Oh no, but he didn't actually put any demolition charges on us, so... Now he's going to try and do it again. think we can stop him from doing damage to him, which means we're not going to get the health increase. We don't want 11 damage on our healer either when we can stop that. But if we hit him now, we'll kill him before he puts any detonation charges down. Ah, God. Let's stop the 11 damage. Immediate priority. That goes off at the start of his turn. Which means it should trigger that before he goes. Kill him. Let's take a little more armor. No. That's a lie. Did he detonate? No, he didn't detonate his detonation charges. But he's under 7 health. I guess maybe that's only if I do it with direct damage. Ha, okay. Well, so we'll kill you with that. And then we'll stun... Oh, he's adding more detonation charges. Actually, if we double the rage, we can then do 38 damage to him, which will kill him. Completed a challenge. And put power charges on him. Oh. Did we take the damage? Maybe it's if he's under 7 at the start of his turn? I'm not quite sure how that works. Okay, heal you. And kill you. Armor up. Add 5 armor to a single ally. It doesn't sound like much, but can be useful. Okay, new rewards available. So that's for the challenge that we completed. Mocking Sneer, a new stance. Distribute power charges to the ally band equal to the next damage dealt by this character. Okay. We don't get that. That just becomes available as a reward in the world. You get is this backup plan. Epic gear item. Summon a random card that will be unstable for this character at the start of each turn. Yeah, that's worth taking. We don't really want it for her because of the one band energy when she doesn't play a card. Might be good for him, maybe. Elite. Okay, got another barricade. Well, let's give you 5 block. Let's give you 5 block. Let's add 3 poison to you. And just want to get rid of that thing. We'd use that to give ourselves a bit more armor now. Gonna hold off. demolition charges. Add 5 power charges to a single ally. Seven damage to an enemy and gain 3 rage. Let's do that. I don't know whether that means... Oh, we got 4. Okay. Let's double your rage. Give you a bunch of power charges. 5 damage 3 times every 3 rage charges to a single enemy. Oh, right. Okay, so that is 5 damage 3 times. It's all worked out for us. I'm gonna go for him. Okay, so they did all go off before that guard triggered. Well, at least the healer is the one with the power charges. 17 damage to a single enemy. Let's get rid of you. Oh no, he was still blocking him. Okay, let's just do you now though. I will not trigger the demolition charges. Oh, but he took 9 damage. Wasn't paying attention to that, I was too worried about demolition charges. Should be fine, we should be able to heal him back up. Do that on you. I do want to heal while I can though. You're taking more damage now, so we really want to make the most of that. Okay, so he's going to have to discard a card at random. That's okay. Cleanse all debuffs from a single ally. Okay, well... I'm going to get rid of you with that. And we're going to do that. And then we're going to do that. And then we're done. 9 damage on him is not a problem. Three damage 6 times to random enemies plus... Oh, +1 for each energy. So that just consumes all of our energy, basically. It is probably still the best thing we can do. And no heals available, so... can't even stall it. So we'll just finish it off. And he gained a health because he didn't take any damage in that fight. Okay, Channeling Rosary, gear item. Gain +2 energy charges if this character plays no attack cards on a turn. Take that. Yeah. Well, actually, has she had... So the key of the Chronocaster are character specific. He hasn't had his... She has had hers. Okay, so yeah. Giving that to her is fine. Otherwise, we might end up having to delete a relic that we've already given to a character. Fireworks explode, spotlights kick on, the crowd roars. It's band versus band in the battle arena. Fight an opening act or challenge the reigning champions for the grand prize. Are you ready to rumble? Let's fight the champions. Why not? I assume this just acts like an elite fight, and we'll get normal elite rewards at the end of it. Okay, another explodey dude. 4 damage to him, 6 armor to a single ally, 4 armor to all others. Whenever it goes into a stance, whenever an ally attacks, add 2 instability charges to the same target. Alright. Lodestone. Gain 3 stone charges each time a card is discarded or exhausted. Okay. We'll open with that, I guess. See where that lands. So we can... Oh, we got 2 guys doing the explosive thing. Okay, well, we can stun you. And we can stun the other one. I want to keep those rage charges going. Let's keep them going. Actually, him putting armor back on is good because then I can stun them again. Right. I've armor to a single ally and 3 to all others. Yeah, I guess do that there. Oh, we could do that. 18 damage. Who do we... Actually, I think if we do this... I will straight outright kill him. And Sunder 7 health detonates all demolition charges on both bands. Should finish him off and then stun him as well. Except he doesn't do it immediately. Yeah, okay, it is only at the start of his turn. Okay, well. More armor. Okay, 12. 7 weakness charges. I think it's gotta go on him. 5, 4, 7. Let's put more armor on him. 5 corrosion there. And nobody needs healing. Although I think, didn't we have a thing that gives us extra armor, I think. Yeah. When we heal somebody, that person gets 1 point of armor as well. 10 and 12. Let's try and stop that happening. 5 damage 4 times. Okay, that will get rid of you. Ally attacks had 2 instability charges in target, okay. We have demolition charges, they don't. I think we fossilize, and then we do that. And then we do... Twelve rage damage. Distribute all stone charges as 6 damage to all enemies. Let's do that there. Stuns. And then we can augment there. And then avalanche, and that kills the guy. Oh, we got... okay, we got toxin on us, which is why he took armor damage there. Nobody needs a healer. So I guess we just put that on you. And fossilize everyone, I guess. And I'll give you a bit more armor. And we'll put corrosion because we may be able to flip it to poison. Or we just straight out kill you. Armor Breaker, deal +1 damage to enemies if they have armor. Sure. Gain on our multi-attack guy is probably a good place for it, other than we haven't given him his key yet. No heals needed. This is going to be his key now. A +1 weakness charge whenever this enemy hits an enemy. It is. So we're going to get rid of one of these. It's got to be that one we just added. I think that's the least good one. Okay, you encounter some former Knights of the Thunderfist, veterans of the Battle for Doom. Too old to lift a guitar themselves anymore, they have watched you die enough times to know you could use some help. What do you need? 100 coins, a random epic card, or an option that we only get if we are using Boar as the character in this slot here. We've got quite a lot of money. We can always pass the card. Stern Barrage, deal 2 damage 1 times to a single enemy, +1 hit for every 2 stone charges up to +5 hits. Okay. Sure, okay. Try it. Complete 50 cards, which unlocks this. Draw from the void. A rare support card. Select a card from the exhaust pile and put it on top of your draw pile. Steady accumulator, +1 band energy every 5 turns. May as well take that. Only one slot I can put it in. Without removing another card. We don't need any healing. So on to the boss of Act 2. Alright, so this fight. 2 enemies. If we kill the big monstery dude first and just leave her around, she will cleanse all negative effects from themselves and then gain 25 armor. Or if you do it the other way around, which is usually what I end up doing, when the character's life falls, they cleanse all negative effects and gain 5 power charges. And given this thing does multi-attacks, that can be quite bad, but I usually find it's the better way to go because this woman here is pretty annoying. So she'll go into a stance where she deals 5 damage when an enemy hits this character's band the first time each turn. Okay. Well, yeah, start working on you. So we'll do that. We will add poison onto the big guy, and hopefully we can keep building that up while we're working on his armor. But by the time we get through the armor and stun him, he'll be low on health. 3 damage and add 1 instability charge +1 for every 4 stone charges. I don't have any at the moment. Fossilize. Okay. That's 5 volume charges to the ally band. That's temporary damage increase, basically. We're already up to 21 rage damage here. So if we augment him, 7 damage 4 times. Should let us stun her. Do we want to do it now? Why not? Wait. Why did she do damage to him? Don't know. Okay, well, while he's got his power charges, that was actually helpful because it built his rage charges back up again. Any damage there? Let's give you 5, and let's give you 5. Done. Can I let this guy die? He's one of my main damage dealers. 19 armor to a single ally. Okay, well, let's heal him. We are gonna want corrosion charges on him. We really want to do this now so we can start refreshing these things. Oh yeah, and also because because his attacks now deal weakness. Cleansing all debuffs and healing 10 health on a single ally. That's annoying. Might just take this opportunity to put a load of armor on him. You're going to cleanse all debuffs. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. That's another reason why I want to get rid of her, so she doesn't go around cleansing. Okay, so we'll put you in that stance. Power charges have double effect here right now, which is pretty nice. We can actually kill her. But then he's gonna get an extra 5 power. Which is kind of okay. Do I want to do it now though? I'd like to have got him a bit lower first. Let's do it. Wow. Okay. That was actually more than I expected. Okay. Maybe I didn't want to do that. The healer is going to die. Okay, hang on. 12 damage 9 times. Seems pretty good. That will stun. As well as doing a load of damage. Okay, that was amazing. Oh, why didn't I do this first? Oh, you fool! No! Hey, I'm Chatch, how you doing? Oh yeah, I've heard of it. I have heard of it. I have not taken the look yet. I'm so mad I didn't play that. That was stupid. Okay, let's use the opportunity to get some block up there. And what have we got coming up? This. So put that on him. AA 10 is fine. 15 damage, gain 3 rage charges. 5 damage 3 times. Heal. 5, 5, 7. Yeah, just go for the damage. 5, 7, 5. Not bad. Yeah, I think killing her first is not actually that bad because this does decay as well, so. 4 damage. That's lame. Think. Put the poison on, put the corrode on, just because I may want to end up swapping them around. Let's put 5 on you because you've got the lowest armor. And then do that. And 12, 11, 9. Still fine. 30 damage and power charges have double effect, and he's still got 12 power charges. It is damage, it is not rage damage. Hit you with that. He's not going to remove that, is he? No. So we'll double your rage charges. More damage. Oh. More damage. And done. $14 damage 15 times. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good thing to do. Goodbye. I love the Scots guy. His stuff can just scale to a ridiculous degree. And it's pretty satisfying when that happens. Add +1 band energy, but enemies will start battles with 2 power charges. Add +1 band energy, but each character can only play 3 cards per turn. Add +2 armor to the ally band every turn. Take the one that doesn't give me any negative consequences. Alright, Act 3. We got one more key to grab. We need to start at the top again. Let's go for the route that's got the shop on it. Alright, what are you doing? Make a single ally guard this character, and while guarded, he gains +2 power charges every turn. Okay, power charges to him. 6 damage 3 times to random enemies. Shame it didn't hit him. Well, I guess we take you out. And we add a bunch of weakness charges to you. This guy adds 3 heat charges to himself, which increase damage by +1 for each heat charge. Unlike the power charges, they do not decay, which is a bit sucky. 5 corrosion. Guarded from direct attack, but that won't stop. Actually, that we would rather take him out. Three. I can't do any more damage. Ooh. Oh, you gain rage when we hit you. That's really scary. Okay, thank God for that. And I'm gonna try and get rid of you as fast as I possibly can. Done. And you still take it? No, he's not taking 20. The preview doesn't take into account any stuns from things like corrosion. 25 damage. Okay. Go into your stance. Not that I'm convinced it's gonna matter. We will do that. No, you're being guarded, of course. Shoot. Ah, man. Okay, well, 16 damage will just kill you, so I guess do that. Nobody needs a heal, but this will give more block. And then I guess... Is he doing rage damage? I don't think that's rage damage. No. Swap poison, corrosion and poison, yes. We want the poison to be higher, given he's got no armor. $36, you've got to go. And then... Oh, he's taken 1 damage. So he's not going to get his health increase. Yeah. Well, in terms of healing, we're actually better if one character has taken most of the damage and then we can just heal him on the map. So, given that, I'm just going to kill you with that. We may be able to heal him back anyway. Deal 3 damage 6 times. That should kill, although I'll be safer. Impervious convert 10 stun charges into 1 barrier charge for a single ally. A lot of cards in this deck. I think I want another one. All support cards used by this character cost 1 less energy to a minimum of 1. Yellow has 2. Purple has 3. Actually, blue has 3 as well. Maybe better on blue. But now it's down to what do we want to get rid of. I'll get rid of that one. Shop price is lower. Actually, yeah, I don't care about that. Rid of that. He says as we go to a shop, but we got a load of money, and there's not that much more we can get anyway. Care about any of that gear. Add 4 barrier cards to your hand at 0 cost. That is pretty great. Heal 1 health on random ally each time a card is exhausted. Deal 1 damage 1 time to random enemies. Discard all cards in hand. +1 hit per card discarded. Because he takes damage every time he does a hit. I don't think we want to do that. Completed 200 stops on the map. You, adding a static charge to self, consumed by special characters to increase the damage of spells by +1 per charge. Increases by 1 per turn. Wait, why is that cost 1? That's normally a cost 1 card. Shouldn't it be cost 0 because of that? Two power charges. Okay, let's give you 2 power charges. And deals 10 damage. I'm trying to avoid him taking damage, but I suppose I can. Oh, it's fine actually. Not going to be able to stop him getting static charge. Let's hit you and stun you. And give him some armor. And then that's it. Okay, corrosion charges on you. Double that now. 6 damage 4 times. Heal 5 on you. Body is fine. You are making it electroshock, deal 4 damage 2 times to a scene. I don't like where you're going with that. Let's stun you. Do if we do 20 damage there, we can kill with that. And if we use that now, do 8 damage and kill him. Wow. Uh, 7 damage 2 times. Okay, do that. Barrier. Well, let's see where we are after we finish dealing damage to everybody. Yes, I'll just get rid of you. So then there's only 2 coming in on her, so we'll use 2 barrier charges to stop them. We'll add 3 poison charges there. Throw all this character's arm to a single. Yeah, we'll do that to generate more armor. We'll give you another barrier charge and give you another barrier charge. Okay. We should be fine. So power charges, 14 damage. Swap corrosion and poison. Doesn't matter anyway. 9 damage. Okay. Plague Winds, Epic Sport, summon 3 random toxin cards. Okay. Pick that because there are cards that can affect the entire enemy band, which can be useful. Although they're often expensive cards, 3-cost cards, but we've got enough energy now, we should be alright doing it. Draw another card each time a card is discarded or exhausted. I'm not sure there's anything I want to replace gear-wise. Oh, that's fine, because can't take it anyway. Troll Booth. A band of demons are blocking the road with a crude toll booth, demanding all your coin to pass, but they don't know who they're talking to. You want to show them how you got those coins? Pay them off, lose all our coin, or start a brawl. Giving up 600 coin. This looks kind of an elite-ish battle. In 1 rage charge for each damage taken and on hit. And this thing, add 3 power charges to ally band every time the enemy plays 4 cards in a single turn. Okay, well, we'll poison you. We'll corrode you. We'll do that. And that's really all we can do anyway. $22 damage to a single enemy. Attack cards consume all stone charges to add +1 damage for each consumed. Let's just deal 17 damage with that. So let's stop some of the incoming damage. We've got 1 more card to play if we want to avoid triggering that. So maybe we should just kill this guy, given he now has 19 rage charges. End. Distribute all stun charges as 8 damage to all enemies. 17 to a single, that will kill that thing. Seems like a better way to go. I can play as many cards as I like. We have fortifications again. Heal you. I guess. Yeah, I gotta say, it's a little dangerous doing that. Okay, fortifications. Barrier. 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 Let's put a barrier on him as well. Seven damage, gain 3 rage charges. Swap his stance to that. I think I want to focus on them one at a time. One damage from her is fine. All of a single ally's armor into X stone charges for self. We could do that on him. Two stone charges could be mighty useful. Or not. Okay. 2 power charges on you. This. Actually, no, we should be alright doing this because he's gonna. Yeah, get stunned and we'll kill him, so that's just fine. Don't need a heal. We'll give you poison. But I guess we'll heal for the shield. Okay, Power of Ruin, stance, gain 2 power charges each time a card is exhausted. It's not bad because he's got that card that benefits from the power, or makes power charges count double. And he doesn't have any stances at the moment anyway, so yeah, sure. Okay, final key. +1 power charge to a random ally whenever this character deals damage. It's got to go on him. I guess this is getting less useful to me. We haven't actually gained much out of this anyway, so yeah. Time for the Wilted Blossom to go. Heal, everybody's on full health. We got 668 gold. Let's go along the bottom. Okay, we have a barrel which will explode in 3 turns, doing 6 damage to us. But if we can blow it up now, it will do damage to their band, I think. Okay, 10 on the back guy. Also going to be adding 3 bramble charges. Adding demolition charges. Well, that's a pretty good start. Oh, wait. Why did I forgot about this. 2 turns to kill it. God. Oh dear. Okay, well, why don't you have corrosion charges? None of it hit that. Okay, he's going to be stunned, so he won't do any damage, but we are still getting 12 damage from this guy. We need to give him some armor. Well, okay, let's open with that, see what we get. Poison charges to the enemy band. I guess we'll take a little more damage. Okay, 6 damage to everybody. Can stop it. Much better. Okay, poison kills him. Let's do fortifications. Stop the damage on him. Can stop the damage on him. Let's just give everybody a charge of that. So will that do what? Okay, it does 3 damage. Okay, so put that on him. Oh. No, it did nothing. It lied. 3 damage per rage charge, I guess it was. Which is still 3 times 0. Oh yeah, he's dead anyway, right. Yeah, we get this guy needs to go. guess. Oh, poison kills him. That kills him. And we heal. And we can kill you with that anyway. Good. The 5th card this character plays will do direct health damage. I'm going to skip that. We're kind of full up on gear as it is. +1 armor each time this character attacks, but start with no armor. Well, these two start with no armor anyway. He attacks quite a lot, but I don't think I want to get rid of any of his gear though. Would he have any gear that I would be happy getting rid of? Yeah, I don't think so. Skip. I'm sure. Pristine mirror hangs on the wall of a destroyed home. It is the only thing that's still recognizable. The closer you get, the less the mirror reflects reality around you, instead showing the reflection it chooses. Swap the class of a spell card to another of your choosing. So basically we can swap cards between band members. Push a spell card into the mirror. Burn a card or ignore it. Yeah, and is there anything we want to get rid of? Still not convinced by Colossal Hammer, but I guess. Stone Barrage. It's not that useful. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Heal, once again we don't need to. Shop. Could get another fortifications. Focusing band start each turn with 2 drain charges and 2 power charges. That's with exhaust played by this character. Cost +1 energy and do not exhaust. Stances cannot break from health damage but cost 1 more energy. +1 instability charge to enemy band each time this card is played. Alternate adding 1 corrosion or 1 poison to all enemies each time a card is added to your hand through an action. Damage to a single enemy +3 permanently for each kill with this card. Kind of a bit late for that. I'm thinking about this one. But our deck is kind of too big for it to come back around that often. The decay by 1 per turn. Yeah, we're gonna leave. You run into Frizz and she's looking a little more Frizz than usual. The data doesn't make much sense. I need your help again, and no matter what happens, remember this is science, not magic. What we determined conclusively isn't a real thing. Issue where you have a guitar that can rain fire down from the sky. Alter Destiny, gain 3 ability cards, or move to a non-connected node in the next column. 3 ability cards. Does that just mean 3 cards? guess. I'm not sure I really need to do that because there is only one place we can go anyway. Show me this. Okay, so I guess we can pick which ones of these we want. Coup de grace, deal 10 damage and add 4 instability charges to a single enemy. And then exhaust. I mean, yeah, instability charges is good. Stone hammer, 3 damage to a single enemy, gain X stone charges. +1 per damage dealt. Wait, did we have a stone hammer in our deck already? No, we don't. Or shock, deal 2 damage to a single random enemy. It's not so much a coup de grace as a let's get things going card. Or do we just skip? Let's take it. We got lots of energy. We do not need any health though, again. Act 3 boss. One dude, 2 guitars. Okay, and when he takes 50 or more health damage in a single turn, he regains 100 armor and enters the rebuild stance. So in other words, don't do 50 or more health damage to him in a single turn. Unless it's poison damage, I guess, in which case the extra armor we wouldn't care about. Alright. Well, coup de grace. Add 5 armor to him. Deal 1 damage twice, so that's good with that. Did that do some damage? Well, of a single arm, less armor into stone charges. I don't think I want to do that. The heal will give extra armor, so we'll do that. Have to get some corrosion on. 18 damage and 9. Okay, well, fortifications. Not a terrible time to use some of them. Let's stick one on him. Don't want to use this yet. We may as well, whoops, may as well put some poison on you, and then fossilize. Okay, Power of Ruin, 2 power charges every time the card is exhausted. Damage, power charges have double effect. Let's distribute it. His ability is to restore 2,500 armor. Okay, I think that's a new character we unlocked there. Okay. Instability. Summon 3 random toxin cards. Expensive when there's only one guy, but corrosion we got a chance of building up. Poison, power charges. Put on him. Okay, gonna stun him. Three poison. 5 corrosion. Hit you multiple times. Need more stacks of those. Five armor to you, 3 to everybody else. And then distribute armor around. Okay, so ready stunned, so we can't play any red cards this turn. We damage 4 times to random enemies. Well, we want to do that first. 5 damage 4 times. Put all of a single ally's armor into X stone charges for self. Yeah. We need the armor. Could play that and then play Shattering Chisel. Maybe we should do that just to get it out of our hand. $14 damage 11 times. I like the sounds of that. Oh, except it'll give him 100 armor. Yeah. Is it worth it anyway? Might be worth doing anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway. Gets him down to 126. The rebuild stance. Store 100 armor to self and gain 3 power charges at each time he applies a buff to itself. Okay. We really want to just kill him with poison. 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 Health damage. Okay, we can survive that. May as well add an instability charge. 36 damage from that. 23 from that. Yeah, we can get his armor back down reasonably fast. Unless he's gonna buff himself. Stun a single enemy. 4 weakness or 4 instability randomly. Doubling the rage charges is not worth it. But that is worth doing to do 42 damage, which will stun. We'll heal 5 on you. And we may as well put him in that stance because he's not already in another stance. We don't want to swap corrosion and poison, we want poison to be higher. End turn. So I think we can kill. 20 damage twice. That is good enough. Okay, that was not too bad. Add 1 band energy, but you gain 50% less coins. At this stage I don't care because we've only got 1 more fight to do. Add 1 energy charge to a random ally at the start of each turn. Add 1 band energy and 5 curses. We'll take that one. Because now, all that remains to be done is to go through the portal and fight the big bad final ultimate boss, who is going to murder us. The one time I did successfully, I picked up something in the run that basically doubled the health of all the band members. And even then it was a struggle. Without that, yeah, we're going to have a hard time. Blessing of Thorns. Is there anything here? The Thorns charges stick around forever. I don't know how much I want to change up my deck. I don't think it's going to matter. I don't think there's any way we're going to beat this last fight. Take 2 damage and draw 2 cards. No. Heal the health on a random ally each time a card is exhausted. We are getting that free card for blue every turn. He has no stance cards. It may not be the worst thing in the world. Yeah, right. He likes damage to a single enemy, plus 1 damage for each buff charge on them. 3 damage to a single enemy, gain external charges. I feel mood. I like thorns in games generally, so I'm going to take that. 200 changes to abandon 2 drain cards to the draw pile, burn a card, anything we want to get rid of. Should we get rid of Colossal Hammer? No, let's hold on to it. Done. Portal to Hellmouth. Let's go. Okay, every 3 turns, summons up to 3 random infernals who are really bad enemies. So, start with coup de grace. Five damage 3 times. Becomes 9 damage 3 times. Use up stone charges to add some armor. We should probably do that. Some poison. And these don't look too bad, but they are. They do a lot of damage. Okay, let's start with lodestone. Recovery warding, should have done that the other way around. Oh no, don't want that yet. One barrier charge to all allies when this character is killed. 3 instability charges to the enemy that kills him. With 5 damage to the enemy that kills him. I guess put that on you. One thorn charge for everybody. Is that worth it? Given he's taking 17 damage, she is taking 17 damage. Let's just take more armor. Oh, we can do both anyway. Oh, except we consumed that, so this will actually give us 0. I think. So, not worth it. Okay, the Scotsman is dying already. And you're stunned, so we can't play fortifications, which is terrible. Okay, how can we stop the Scotsman dying? I even see what this guy is doing. Guess just 14 damage to him. Oh, but the portal is dealing 16. That's part of the problem. Well, so I guess we'll hit you with that. He's living, but just barely. Next most damage coming in from there. God. Yeah, the last time I fought this fight as well, I had cards. I had weakness cards that would reduce the damage those enemies did. Our front 2 guys are dying already. Oh my god. Yeah. Not good. Five corrosion charges to the enemy band. 5 corrosion charges to you. That will at least stun you. 3 poison charges to you will at least kill you. God. Which I think means all damage is coming in on him. Which I think might mean they're all right. Heal you. In the assumption that you live, we'll give you that. But in case you might not, we'll give you that. And that's all we can do. Okay, well, nobody died. So I guess that's good. 13 damage 15 times. $30 damage to a single enemy. Power charges have double effect. Doesn't consume rage. 5 damage to the enemy that kills him. Okay. Use that to stun an enemy as well. Okay. Kill you with that. He's still dying. Oh, that's sad. I guess because we're gonna need to stun that. $34 damage to you. Gonna permanently reduce your max health. And then we're gonna hit you for 15 damage 17 times. Oh, okay, but he's gonna block one instance of it. Well, that's alright. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Wow. He's so damaged. If he dies, there is no way of winning this. Okay, for the rage charges as well. Fossilize. Get some barrier cards. Okay. You know what? 4 on him, and then the rest we'll share between everyone else. Oh, actually putting that on him is probably a bad idea. Play 10 cards in a single turn, endless encore. Yeah, because he'll use that barrier charge up if he attacks. All of the single allies' armor into X stone charges for self. I think so. Five corrosion charges to enemy band. Five corrosion charges to a single enemy. Oh god, we got no stone charges and this has come back around again. Who do we want to stun? Adding weakness charges. Okay, I can live with that. Suppose him. And then poison. We damage 3 times to random enemies. Add 5 instability and 5 weakness to us. There's much I can do about that. Heal 5 health. Right, let's do 2 power charges. Heal 5 health. Poison charges. That's not gonna matter. Not gonna matter, they're about to get a lot of armor. Well, I suppose given that. Oh god, now he's dying. Full instability charges, enemy banned. Okay, well actually he's gonna be stunned. We're gonna add armor to him. Add corrosion charges to him. Not really worth doubling his rage. From 15 to 30 is not bad. Or is it? Maybe I should while I still can. Yeah, let's do it. Zero damage. Got heal. And more armor. Oh no, he's stunned. Oh. Oh wow, just the void is killing the guy at the back. This is pretty brutal. Wow. But actually, this is still worth doing. Because of the weakness, it may be enough to keep him alive. He's gonna die to poison, alright. So we'll do that. What happens to the one who kills him? 1 barrier charge to his allies. Let's do that first. $17, yeah, okay, so now I've got to kill that guy. $40 damage to a single enemy. It's gotta be this guy. Why did that do no damage? Because he had a barrier charge. Oh, what a waste. Reduce the portal's max health. But that does much. At least we're all still alive, I guess. Power charges. She's gonna put them on him. This unfortunately does nothing, and I can't believe he's stunned, otherwise we would have been able to take care of him. But we are up for this. He has one barrier charge on him. There's nothing I can do about that. 16 times 21. We've got to do it on him. It stopped 36 damage on him if we stun him. But we can keep him alive if we stun him. And we'll save 17 damage. So I think we gotta stun him. 3 poison. Oh, I did that wrong. I should have done that first. Damn it. You know what? I've already got 2 armor. Let's give it to him. Got 1 back anyway. $52 damage to a single enemy. Will that give us another stun? We don't need to do that though, actually. Because he is gonna die from this, but we need the stun now. He's gonna, when he dies, he's gonna get a barrier charge. Kinda need Fossilize for more block. So I guess I'm gonna do it this way around. 20 damage to enemy band, okay. Might be enough to keep him alive, it might be. It is, just barely. I still can't get use out of this though. We could use Fisher now to basically take down this, I suppose. Or we can wait for it to come back around. When we may have an enemy band to deal damage to. That 20 damage maybe. maybe what we need. I'm gonna hold on to it, I think. We may as well put that on there, though. We may be able to flip that to poison. Done. Yowzers. Don't kill him. I think Colossal Hammer. We are gonna heal you. We really need him to stay alive. Five corrosion charges to the band. I could add more armor to everybody. It's 5 armor to everybody. But if we put another 5 corrosion on him now, he will be stunned. So that's probably better. Oh, we still don't have the red attacks. Where are the red attacks? Oh, but they've got armor back, so that's good. We can stun them again. Potentially, although I think we can only do it for 1. Which I guess needs to be him. We can do 5 corrosion, 6 damage. We'll stun him. Give him... Actually, yeah, putting this on him is still the way to go. Get a heal. 3 poison charges. Put on him. Oh god. 29 damage to a single enemy. No, I haven't got the card I need. Oh god. If red kills him, he takes 5 more damage. Effectively makes this 30. I guess he's still alive. Except he may do the power charges on somebody else. That would be bad. 3 bramble charges to the enemy that kills this character. Deals 1 damage per bramble charge each time the character plays a card. Maybe... maybe I just ignore them. And I hope next time we draw this... 25 damage 18 times? So we've already got enough to kill him, I think. So, what does that do again? Oh, bramble charges. I think I'm gonna let him die, and I'm just gonna go for the main guy. Because we know he lives. Oh, unless he doesn't. If he dies, we're screwed. He's still alive. 27 damage 28 times. $27 damage 28 times. Let's go. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, his damage scaling can be absolutely bonkers. God, I did not think I was going to do that.
So don't screw around with it. We might f everything up again.
All right. 2 hours 51 minutes. Not bad. Not bad actually. Yeah, Ascension level 2, and he did 65% of my damage. Yeah, he's always crazy. Good. Okay, so we unlocked a new band member, Tora Volt, the Lightning Collector. Neural Shock, deal 1 damage and 2 instability charges to a single enemy. Accumulation, transfer all static charges on a single ally to this character. Orgon Accumulator, gear item, play an attack card to add a static charge to a random ally, otherwise add it to self. So yeah, static charge based character. Basically, we saw that in one of the enemies in this run. And Nyx the Detonator we also unlocked. During the battlefield, many bombs as possible and set them off. So 2 damage to a single enemy and 1 damage to all other enemies. Detonate all demolition charges on a single enemy. If there are no demolition charges, add 5. And gear item, add 2 demolition charges to the enemy each time this character deals damage. And we unlocked Hide. Loads of character unlocks. Using taunts to draw in strikes that charge his armor levels. So deal 3 damage and taunt a single enemy. Add 5 armor to a single ally and gain +1 defiance charge. Charges that, when absorbed, grant +1 defiant armor and volume charge. Add 1 defiant stun if 5 charges are absorbed. Okay. Gain 1 defiance charge each time this character takes a hit. Cool. That is that. And also now unlocked Ascension level 3. I received 25% less coins as rewards. Kind of fine with that. That should be fine. So yeah, so that means we've now unlocked all 3 of the drummers. I think these are. All 3 of... yeah, drummer, bass, guitarist, and singer. All 3 of the bass players. 2 more guitarists to unlock, so we've got to beat 2 more Furnace Demons and unlock and equip the Dagger of Sacrifice, which I still don't know what that is. Cool, good. Well, there you have it. That is Power Chord, available on Steam now for $20. I say in the last sale it was available for $8, so if you're interested, you may want to hang on for the next Steam sale. But that is going to do it for me for now. So until next time, thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. This is BDLM signing out.